find out in the next video. One lady finds lady talk too much. One fine lady dance too fast. One fine lady stepped on his teeth. This is boring, the prince thought. He went outside and sings and sighed. There was many fine ladies at the ball, but he didn't want to marry any one of them. Just then the prince spotted something. A golden coach was coming. "Who's that?" he says. "It looked like a beautiful princess." The golden coach arrived at the place. Cinderella saw the handsome young man. "The prince," she whispered. The princess rushed down. "Hello," she said softly. He bought or took Cinderella's hands. The prince and Cinderella entered the ceremony. Everyone hushed. "Who was that?" they whispered. "Who was that beautiful princess?" Cinderella, Episode 8, The Ball. Cinderella danced with the prince. The king and the queen watched them. "What a beautiful prince," they sighed. Then fine ladies danced too. "Who made the princess groan?" they said. "I want one." "Me too." Then Cinderella sat down with the prince. Servants brought out trays of food. The prince didn't eat anything. He just stared at Cinderella. Cinderella spots her stepsisters. She smiled at the prince. "I'll be right back." Cinderella bought some cheese for the stepsisters. They thanked her, each ground a praise. Cinderella giggles quietly. They thought what was a real princess. The prince and Cinderella began to dance again. Before midnight, Cinderella stopped. "I must go," she says. "Oh," the prince says sadly. "I have anything bought tomorrow. Will you come?" "I will try," Cinderella says. At home, Godmother was watched by the campfire. "Oh, Godmother," Cinderella says. "A wonderful time at the ball. The prince was so handsome." Soon Cinderella's stepsister came home. Cinderella yawned and stretched. She actually sleepy. "How was the ball?" she asked. prince eluded us. Cinderella fell asleep with a smile. Cinderella, episode 9, singing softly.
The next
morning, Cinderella started to stepmother brave orders at her. But it didn't bother her about that night. Last night was lovely, she thought. I wish every night will be that wonderful. Cinderella humming in the street of the doors. Quick up, I'm giving my headache. Yes, stepmother, Cinderella said. Cinderella worked quietly, but her head, was still. Stepmother stormed around the room. Why did the prince appear ball at night? She's ruining everything, Trudy says. The prince even noticed us. The prince didn't notice me either, Trudy says. I must waste more joyous. Stepmother found. Tonight you both must look your best. Trudy and Greedy sped after and after. Finally, they leapt to the ball. Cinderella felt sad. Then Godmother appeared, ready to go into the ball. Cinderella? Yes, Cinderella cried. Then Godmother warmed away. Zap! Once again, Cinderella wore the glass shoes, but tonight she had a different ground. All night long, Cinderella danced with the prince. You look even more beautiful tonight, he says. Cinderella closed her eyes. I never was the even she wished. Bong, bong, bong. Just then the clock struck 12 o'clock. Okay. Cinderella, episode 10, Midnight. Bao nhiêu phần trăm này? Cinderella dropped the prince's hand. She ran outdoor with the clock struck 12. Wait, the prince shouted, don't go! Cinderella started down the steps. One of her glass shoes fell off. Cinderella looked back, but it was late to get the shoes. The girl's coat was already a pumpkin. Her beautiful gown and ugly old rags again. The prince ran down the steps.